Hello there. Wednesday was a decent day right across all four nations. In fact, we saw temperatures in excess of 20 degrees and we haven't seen that for over a week. But you may have heard a rumour that things are going to get warmer still. And in fact, into next week, we are likely to see temperatures widely into the mid-20s, maybe peaking as high as 28 Celsius somewhere in southeast England. Perhaps for many, that's something to look forward to. But before we get too carried away, let's concentrate on the rest of this week. Turning warmer, yes, with some sunny spells, but there will also be some rain pushing into the west. Now, we can see the first signs of that through today with this weak weather front here, but more significant rain waiting in the wings. But for the majority of us, it will be a dry, settled and sunny start. A beautiful start. A line of nuisance cloud, really from northern England down to Wales and southwest England. That could produce the odd spot or two of rain, and some showery dribs and drabs across Northern Ireland and into southern Scotland with that weakening weather front. To the far northwest, temperatures perhaps struggling, 15 degrees. Generally to the north, we're looking at 18 to 20 with highest values of 22 somewhere in the southeast. But it's certainly worth bearing in mind if you're a hay fever sufferer, well, we are looking at very high pollen levels quite widely across the country. Now into Friday, our weather front will continue to push in from the west. It will start to weaken off as it drifts its way steadily east, but there's likely to be some heavier bursts, particularly across parts of Northern Ireland as we go through the day on Friday. Some showery outbreaks of rain into western Scotland, clouding over generally, but central and eastern areas should continue to see some sunshine and again some warmth. We might see high teens perhaps in sheltered eastern areas of Scotland, highest values perhaps of 23 degrees somewhere in the southeast. Now that weather front, as it continues to track its way steadily east, will fragment and weaken. So there is a risk of some cloud, maybe a little bit of drizzle around on Saturday. But on the whole, high pressure will build and the winds are likely to swing round to more of a southwesterly for the second half of the weekend. And it's that southwesterly wind that will drive in this warmer air. So you can see, looking ahead, a lot of dry, settled, sunny weather and turning increasingly warm. Hallelujah.